Alright, stream. Time to start. Pull up my stuffs. I need Espresso's gear sheet. I'm just looking at the sheet, just checking, make sure everything's up to date.
Yep. Also, question: Are I tried to edit the pages. I can't. Is that the thing?
I am unable to edit certain things as well, so I think something's wrong.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I tried
the
to
loot
update.
sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to update my spent pages, and it's telling me I should not be editing this.
Did that break?
Mm-hmm.
We can figure it out another time, but I'll just have to ask certain questions before we do loot.
I mean, I can just get rid of all the protective ranges.
Okay. I think we're good to go. Raven, I'm gonna probably give you the weapon token this week, just because there's a chance I might get the weapon on this character before the end of the week, so it would be, I would hate to get it and then get the weapon from here and then get the weapon from 12 and then we lost that upgrade,
Yeah,
essentially.
whatever works.
But if I don't have it for next week, I will just take the tombstone.
Oh.
Can you edit your gear cert now, Serena?
I can edit gears. I'm gonna try to edit the pages. Oop.
Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to touch that.
You can't edit the pages,
Oh.
because that automatically updates.
Next to the piece that you bought, next to the piece that you bought it is that little drop down. Put it as a little sheet, and it'll auto update it.
Oh. Okay. I bought a ring. Let me find that. Okay, that's what I was doing. Send me to fall and double check.
Okay. Run it. Hot book. Oh, it's so nice. I get to play 6-5 again.
No, you're not small anymore. What happened?
This is a crime.
Right? When I
Our
saw
waterfall
him
count
on
is off.
when I saw him on Friday, I was thrown the fuck off.
Yeah, I was confused. I'm like, who is this?
It's so tall.
He evolved into the legendary Talafel.
To be fair,
Isn't
I've
that
gotten
my
used
alt?
to Dragon Tail. I've gotten used to Dragon Tail, so
1
but
week.
no, I just
You had Dragon Tail for 1 week.
yeah, I adapt really fast.
People prefer Dragon Tails. I get it. It's because Dragon Tails has more base strength, isn't it?
That and it's the name of a childhood show that I used to watch. So
All right, we good?
nostalgia.
Yeah, yes, Ahmed. That is the joke. Thank you.
No, I know.
Alright, circumstances.
Very shitty, otherwise we're good.
Chomp that hour food. Let's go. Alright, tank mechanic first. Buddies. Out, buddies. Blocks. In blocks. And in buddies. Tank swap. Tank swap, and then we'll be heading to knockback mode. Knockback buddies. In, and then front will be safe. Out and front.
Group 2 stay.
Stay. Group 1 head to E area.
Like this one.
Swap. Heading in. Raid wide, then 11 strike. number. Numbers go to 5. No number go to 1. Watch which direction we're rotating. Going clockwise. We will be going clockwise. 2 is out. 6 is tower. 2 is out. 6 is tower.
Second defamation.
4 is out. 8 is tower. 6 is out. 2 is tower. 8 is out. 4 is tower. Head to your buddies. 2 minutes. Out buddies. Grade wide.
Not this way.
This is coming up. Yes, middle. Everybody center for now. I will feint this. Forts will take first meteor at 2. Forts go to 2. DPS go to your cardinals. Next, supports will head to cardinals, and DPS we will go to 3 after the thunderbolt. 3 DPS, supports to your cardinals.
I fucked up. That was
Okay,
my bad.
It's okay, we can still live. Go to 4. We're going to 4. Line of sight the 1. Then the raid wide comes next.
Aggro after. Hard casting on Plum.
Dodging groundworms next. Second potions will be on this 2-minute. Plum, you can wait until after the weakness falls off. If you want.
Yep.
Second potions in 2 minutes, or go. Tank mechanic. And then it will be intercardinal knockbacks with your buddies. Dodge the worms. Will be buddies. In buddies. Good job, raid wide. Help your healers out. Alright, chimeric
I
succession
won't
is
have
coming up.
Anne for the next.
1 go to 1, odds to 1, 2 evens to 2. Pull the boss slightly north. Everyone else is down south. Put all this up, it's 2 mines. It's clocks. I'll just move at least to the side. Healer
I
LB.
see a killer LB.
Okay, we're okay. Raid wide's next.
Hello? Okay. Okay.
Dual spell.
Looking at the next 2
Buddies.
minutes. Did I
It's buddies.
fuck up?
Right now.
Okay, I didn't fuck up.
Buddies and out buddies. Out buddies. Getting can to help your healers. Raid wide's coming up. But clocks. In clocks. Thank you.
Oh, hey.
That's
Kill it before we die.
I got this. I got
quick.
this.
Everybody sandbag so he dies. All right. Loot rules are now. We had something somebody wanted. I think it was Albus. You wanted something, right? For
Yeah, you
a
wanted-
different build.
No, I already got it.
Oh, you
That
did?
was last week that he
Oh,
got.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So everything now is, if it is for a alt you plan to actually play in content, need roll. If it's for an alt you'd like to gear, but you're not actively going to be playing it, read. And if you don't care, pass.
Let's see. Earrings, both tank, read. Necklace.
I'll give a roll to a necklace and a ring.
Savage, tank, and healer need it. Yay. Savage, healer.
And just obviously this is our first week doing it, but from now on, just make sure you're coming already knowing what we're rolling on, because the point is we want to be quick.
Yeah.
So
Do you want to just go in
So-
order?
I mean, just roll.
I think where we're at right now. Who got that? Okay.
It
I'll
doesn't.
take
It doesn't matter.
necklace.
It's we're gonna clear this enough. It really doesn't matter.
Yep. Alright, go to your upgrade.
No one's doing upgrades.
We don't have any upgrades.
Oh. Right.
And time.
And silly. Spiders, George.
I'll take
Hmm.
it. Ooh. Our
Not my best,
execution.
but I'll take it.
Our execution is bad.
Like, wait, because we wipe?
Because
Or
we
sword
7
wipe?
deaths and a ton of unnecessary damage. Yeah.
Mm.
10 percentile for execution.
Oh well.
We gotta clean that up, but that's fine. Let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, you were very clean up to that one thing.
Yeah.
Alright. These, yes.
All right.
Spiders, George.
Who's north healer?
I am.
All right. Just if you see me in the corner, just be slightly inside.
Got it. You're
Yeah,
gonna be up right corner or left corner?
It would be left corner if I go anywhere.
Okay.
And it's only basically going to be for the one where we have towers immediately after.
Okay.
Tail, we're changing pot timing, right? We don't need. pots anymore?
So if we're clean,
We'll see.
if we're clean, just do pots on opener and 6 minute.
Okay.
You will go no further.
Fortunately, you can see how clean we've been by the time we get to the 6 minute and by the time we get to 5 minute and make the decision. I, however, am rolling the fucking dice.
Are you doing your weird 2-minute pot?
Yeah, I'm doing 2 minute pot, which is basically we have to kill at 8:30, no later, no sooner.
I operate against
Oh, it has to be that exact. Gross.
a tangled morsel awaiting death.
I mean, like a little bit. Out.
I'll give you special cells.
Oh, I see why he changed. It's so he has more drag in the air, making that launch a lot easier. That's
Yes,
why
that's
it's not
it exactly.
I must
Hours.
watch over all life.
In.
To the depths with you.
This platform. Go.
Stay where you are.
Spread, then rolls. Spreads first,
These
then roll stacks.
bars are unbreakable.
Back to the main platform. Alright. Towers before
To the
turrets.
depths with you.
After turrets, it's going to be buddies and spread. Buddies, then
I am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
nice pattern. Buddies, then spread.
All paths
West
lead
side
back
is
to
safe.
me.
Egg.
Dodge the eggs. 2 minutes are coming up in 10 seconds. Less than. Buster, we're going into the remix. I'm gonna say save your potions for 6-minute buffs because we are clean so far.
I'll give you special cells. With like
Go
unto
bridges.
chains.
Alright, spits. This is the one I'm doing it.
Oh.
To the depths with you.
Alright, it'll be rolls, then spreads after towers.
Your soul.
Towers
Scream.
first. In. Rolls, then spreads on the east side. Rolls first, then spread.
Egg.
Dodge the eggs.
Good work.
For mother. A tangled morsel awaiting
Potions
death.
in 2 minutes will be as we collapse after this mechanic.
These bars are unbreakable.
Nexus tether.
Knights will be bleeding.
Ooh. Okay.
And try.
No, I'm gonna need to LB here because I have nothing.
Stay where
You should
you
have waited for
are.
after the death then.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. God damn it.
Alright, just reset.
Yeah,
just
wipe
reset.
it.
Yeah, you, so if you're going to LB there, it has to be the instant that a death happens, because otherwise they won't have time to get back from the platform, and even then it's tough
Yeah.
because they still have to pop a sprint.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That
It
was
was clean up to that
rough,
point.
but
I thought I was just cutting wings that went into the wall mechanic.
I actually need to be pushing on the other.
You will go no further.
That scared me.
I'm having a bad day.
It's like, shotgun. I understand, but
So
Okay,
Plum,
fine.
explain to me why a black mage I was in a group with needed to do countdowns, because they were timing the countdown on the mana regeneration tick. Do you know anything about that, or is that Giga Chad try hard?
That's way too much for me. That's way too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't know if that
shit.
was like a common thing, or if that's because they were like literally going for a 99 or 100.
what were their normal ranking?
99s.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
try hard shit.
normal.
It's just the first I'd ever heard a black mage request it, and I was like, wow, that is real fucking try hard.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Just galaxy braiding it all.
I just didn't know if like that was why Plum always wanted to do our countdowns or not. Plum, I love you.
pray the day comes I will not be that deranged.
Out.
I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains.
Those bridges.
I must watch
Towers, towers,
over
towers.
all life.
In. Now spread first, but get spit on. Oh my god, I almost walked over the edge. Hell, I can't be closer to the edge than this.
To the depths
West
with you.
platform.
Stay where you are.
It will be spreads and then partners, spreads then buddies.
These bars are unbreakable.
To the main platform, don't step in the poison. Heading into towers and turrets.
To the depths with you.
Be buddies, then spread at the end.
These cells are mine.
It's a nice pattern. Buddies first, then spread.
All paths
East side
lead
safe,
back
watch
to
out
me.
for the eggs. It's coming up. Twos. Tank Buster.
I'll give you special cells.
We're building bridges. You can use your potions anytime between now and 5 minutes 30.
Like unto change.
If you're doing 5 minutes, sorry. If you're doing 5 minutes. Alright, spread. I'm gonna go on the close one.
To the depths with you.
Hours, and it will be rolls into spread.
Breathe.
Out. Rolls, then spread. Rolls first. East side rolls.
Back to me.
Spread. Watch the eggs. Watch the eggs. Healer LP.
For mother. A tangled morsel, awaiting death. These
Platforms.
bars are unbreakable.
Brewery is bleeding. That. Fine.
I
2
have
minutes
lifesteal.
and potions if you saved your potions.
Stay where you are.
Tank Buster's next. We are doing this. No more mitigation to be used after this Tank Buster. We need to save everything for Harrowing. Do you have Faint up for Harrowing, Serena?
Yes, I have
Okay.
for first.
Use it like right before the first hit. Tanks invuln it if you can.
This vessel
Do this
can be
mechanic first.
so much more.
Breaks out.
To the depths with you.
Right.
Spread partners.
It will be spreads, then partners. Meaning we are in the turret spreads. Get through this mechanic first. Right. Turret spreads. Or spread, then partners. Spreads first. Partners. Good job. Grade wide's next. Very good job. Gear makes that so much fucking easier. Good job, healers. 2 minutes will be up in about 10 seconds.
Paint on this.
Okay. Minutes go.
I don't have anything for you tanks.
They're fine.
I'll give you special cells.
Everybody gets to laugh at me because I didn't believe and caught it on the 5 minute.
Everyone laughed fail.
Alright, build bridges.
Like unto chains.
Screw you, castle. I wanted a cast.
Alright, dodge the AoE, and then it's time for parted flumes. Try and dodge in the front half.
Remember, there's eggs here too.
Yep. The thing. Okay. Pop sprint now. We're going to the east after. Get ready to run. East, east, east. Dodge eggs. And in.
What?
Spreads, then turrets. Spreads. No, don't bother spreading. You're fine. All right, and turrets.
I mustn't disappoint.
Or towers, I mean. For fuck's sake. In and kill the boss.
Kill it! Kill it
Stack
with
in the
fire!
Stay where you are.
I will ignore the stack.
I'm so sad. I didn't believe, and I was punished for it. All
I
right.
believe in the heart of the cards, Tail.
Okay.
All right, I'm going Black Mage for that fight now.
Ooh, fuck yeah. I like.
All right. We are on week 5. So helmet, and please tell me, just give me a yes or a no if it is correct and you need it. Helmet goes to Alvis. Yes or no? Is that correct? Alvis, do you need that?
Yes, I do need the helmet.
Okay. Helmet goes to Alvis, otherwise greet or pass. Gloves go to Chrono, otherwise greet or pass. Boots go to Ruri, otherwise greet or pass. Tombstone goes to, I'm giving it to Knights. Knights take the Tombstone. Shine I have as me. I swap places.
Really?
Because I swap places with Knights. But Plum, if you want it, you can have it. I can take the next one.
Are you sure?
I mean, really just doesn't. Depends if you're playing Black Mage. If you're playing Black Mage, it should go to you. Otherwise, it should go to me.
What is your decision?
So I'll leave.
I already need it on it. I rolled a 12. Roll if you can roll higher than that, it's yours.
You've got the next one then. Yeah, because I just swapped me and Knight's placement when I didn't come on main last week. Okay.
Great.
That should be our 3rd books, I think, right? Yeah, because that's
Yes.
my first. Okay, so you can go buy your shines. Anyone who has 3 books, which should be everyone but me, go grab your shines and upgrade them.
Oh
with
right, we can
item.
buy stuff too. I
Yes.
do only have 1 accessory right now, so
Oh,
that
okay.
worked. That actually should have been that
Okay.
was correct to do.
Yeah, because I had you lower on the priority because you were getting the weapon, which was going to cost you most of your tombstones. I didn't think you'd have it.
I got one the week. I had an accessory the week before.
Yeah, well, I knew you had one, but I didn't think you'd have your second one for upgrades until later. But that is. Again, I'm not perfect at this. This is the first time I've done this
Oh,
kind
no,
of loot
you're,
stuff.
you're fine.
But hopefully, getting used to it will make the next tier even cleaner.
How dare you not be used to something you just started, Tail? Not forgivable.
I was about to ask that same question.
Would it be better to augment earring or ring?
Right side is not that.
So it's entirely based on the substats on them. Whichever one has substats you want more, and if they're the same substats, then there's absolutely no difference. I don't.
So
think,
our
right?
bish should be the same, Ruri.
Yeah, earring and ring have the same primaries.
So, are you? Yeah. Actually, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah, spell speed for earrings. Where's the and that?
Wait, should I?
Help, I need the ring, since I have a ring.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Gonna need 2 rings of the tome rings for my this anyway.
Oh shit! I can't upgrade anything with shine. Huh?
Do you not have an accessory?
No, because I don't have enough yet. I bought the weapon.
Okay, then I
think
should
we
have
have
put
enough
you. I should have put you lower on priority. That's my bad.
Make
No.
sure. You know,
My list is updated. I just have one missing.
But you are not getting another shine, so like you still need to buy that shine. Like that is
right. Yeah. I just don't have the piece to upgrade it yet.
I think you'll get that piece this week, right?
yeah, this
Yeah.
just I literally logged on like 10 minutes before it. So.
Oh, you're fine. This is the first week where I didn't do tombstones before raid because I was doing reclears instead, and I stayed up way too late playing 16 last night because I couldn't stop myself.
I was gonna say like.
I got to a point in the game where I was like, I had to keep going.
I've heard it's literally 14 mechanics in a Knighter engine.
You mean 15
Some-
mechanics?
No, so some bosses do have like you're just doing some mechanics, like you're dodging out of AoEs.
Done a phenomenal job. No spoilers because I
yeah.
am still pretty early because I can't play a lot because of the motion blur.
Also, no spoilers because I want to play it.
I hope you guys have a fun time.
But I fought a boss last night that completely like took my appreciation of the combat system from this combat system rules to this is my game of the year and is absolutely fucking incredible, and oh my god, that's the most fun I've had in a long time.
Yeah,
So,
everyone I've heard talk about it from like a gameplay standpoint has just said this could be one of the best playing games ever made.
I've heard people just love the story too. So
I really like the
Well-
story. A lot of people are bitching and complaining and saying not my Final Fantasy, and those people are idiots.
Honestly, the story is great. I'm really enjoying the story. I can't stand the combat. That's my thing.
Uh-oh.
It's I mean
I
it's
feel
very
like I hear different fucking things about this game every time I hear it from someone else. So I just
I just hear
it's
that.
gonna be
But
live.
the beauty of it is that there's so many accessibility options for if you don't like the combat, there are literally trinkets and stuff that you can just wear that do the combat for you so you can just experience the story.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to do those.
Yeah, true.
So
So you don't like
but-
the combat, but you're also forcing yourself to do it. Got it.
well, my whole thing with the combat is it's either enemies are so weak I can kill them with one of those. You get a skill for Phoenix that just it's a giant AOE around you, and it usually is enough to kill or like get enemies down to get normal enemies down to a sliver of health. And then then you get elite enemies who you have to sit there and you just grind and grind and grind and grind and grind for 2 or 3 minutes before they'll actually just die.
I have been
Is
loving the arcade mode because it's literally, I mean, it's quite literally Devil May Cry, which makes sense because it is the Devil May. It's the guys.
like
Devil May Cry design.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, you mean?
They have an
Is
arcade mode
there-
where like you go in and you get scored based on your like how flashy your performance is in the combat. So you can replay sections of the games, just the combat versions, skip all cutscenes if you want, and get like a flashiness score on your combat. I mean, it is literally the Devil May Cry 5 combat team, so that's why it feels so much like Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
I'm
For
still.
the Kingdom Hearts guys, which is why there's a shot lock with it.
I just really don't.
There's
want
a shot lock mechanic in it? Oh, nice.
I really just don't want to justify the cost of a PS5.
Me
Also,
either.
I mean,
wait 9 months.
You can wait. You
You'll
can
be
wait.
fine.
Yeah, like you can wait.
Yeah.
It's, I don't think you'll avoid spoilers
Jill.
for 9 months,
But
but
Jill. But Jill.
You're gonna be fine.
I mean,
I know. I'll be fine.
I'm sure Knights would let you come over and play it on his PS5 once he finishes.
Yes, I might. I will.
I think he
give it
already
my-
offered that to Marcus,
Yes.
our buddy Marcus. Like,
Sorry, I'm just
I will up-
nothing.
I will appear in the wall and play.
God, Serena just like busting through a brick wall. Like I heard there was Ice Lady.
I
If you
heard
have
there
a
was
comfy
ice,
couch, you can just crash here for a couple nights.
you know.
I
Yeah,
will say this:
take
the
up on
couch
that.
in his living room is the most comfortable couch I've ever sat on, and it is worth going to.
Alright, let's go suffer. And I'm not lagging today, so I'm glad.
How far did we make it? We were still dark and light, or how did we make it?
Like Dark and Light clean up.
We basically had Dark and Light down.
And then we got killed by the debuff tech.
Sounds good.
I just want to review the toolbox again really quick.
Yeah, take your moments. Everybody
Yeah.
do some reviewing.
Well, I need you to meld some things for me.
Okay.
God, I need to fucking.
Why didn't you just meld them at the melder?
Because I don't have that shit unlocked. You need to be like level 20, don't you?
No, literally
In
the
crafters?
guy, the person in the town who melds.
Oh shit!
You
God
can't.
damn
They
it!
can't over meld, but they can do regular melds.
Oh god damn it!
It's fine. Just request.
I am bound by duty.
Oh yeah, they remove. You can't do it. Okay, let's back up.
That's
really
right.
quick. You can't do it in here anymore because
Yeah,
of the...
because of the knockback immune shit. Yeah, give me a second. I didn't realize that you could just meld in town without having your crafters up.
Look for the materia melder. If you're in
yeah.
standard.
Oh,
Yeah, as long as you're not over.
you can't meld in an instance at all. I thought it was just
Not
No,
anymore,
they-
no.
they
I thought it
patched
was in
up.
I thought it was
combat
just
as well,
combat.
but it looks like it.
No,
Yeah.
they just took it out. Let's see, healer supports are on letters, right? Supports on letters.
Yep. DPS on numbers.
Match fair. Toolbox, dodge, opposite color.
Remember, it's always
Positions.
not clockish.
Uh,
It is on the
markers.
clock. They are on the clock positions.
Marker positions.
Which the diamonds are exactly clocks.
Tubes. So there's 2 sets of stock. No, there's only 1 stock.
Just remember that toolbox, they show people going counterclockwise for the clocks into buddies. We are doing shorts go clockwise for clocks into buddies.
Yeah. So if you're looking at that toolbox that Tail posted, say you're like you're the samurai here on like the southeast little thing. Instead of going up to where the dancer was, you're going down to where the white mage was.
Which step are you?
I'm ready.
Step 10 and 11.
10 and 11, so...
Basically, you're moving into the support's position instead of moving into the DPS's position.
Well, I'll be tethered to that support anyway, so I'm going to just constantly
No,
follow.
not.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Wait, you mean...
You
well,
are
if I'm...
going to the white mage's donut instead of what the toolbox shows. If you are the samurai in this toolbox image.
On step 9, everyone was just in stock. Step 10, relative clock or marker positions. And I see what you
And
mean.
then the shorts
Where
go
they're-
counterclockwise in that, but we are doing.
That is not what we're doing. Yeah, we're going clockwise again. So you would be going where the white mage's donut is.
So it means the long DPS don't move. The long supports move to the long DPSs, and the short, both shorts go clockwise to where the support was.
Oh, that's actually. I'm sorry. Where did you say the long DPS are going? That's actually.
They don't
good
move.
thing to
Long
remember.
DPS do not move. That is why we do clockwise.
Okay. That's good.
If we do counterclockwise, long supports wouldn't move, and long DPS would.
Support DPS moves, got it. Let's go dog.
If we are struggling with it, I may just say we'll do the shorts for the dark just go out to the wall, which is the downtime version, just because it's so much easier.
I think we were able to do it last
I
time.
think so too, but like if we're struggling, I don't want that to be something we're stuck on when we could be progging the rest of the fight.
I'm gonna do a full countdown.
Both fights so far? Oh yeah, I have. Fuck yeah.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
Why is Snyder back for Oh no, just curious why Plum popped magic fire.
Finger.
Oh. That would last that long for you, normal.
Now to take your
Block,
measure.
then light parties in. This is a circle.
Will light embrace or darkness
Chrono in,
consume?
everyone else out, then buddies in after. Don't get clipped. In buddies. Next is the line.
Now to
Out,
take
and
your
then light
measure.
parties, out, max melee. Sticks is next.
MSF himself could do no better.
East-west. Go to the dark portals or across from the dark ones on your side.
These magics
Knock
are not
back.
for you to wield.
Knock back, and then it will be in buddies. Lasers in buddies. Minutes. Sometimes. Alright, Shadow Messengers, east-west. Remember, we're dodging into the dark line after it goes
My
off.
own image.
It's west. Point at the light.
Now to take
It'll be
your
buddies
measure.
in at the end. Get ready to dodge into the dark. Into the dark, max melee. Buddies in.
Hi.
Other tank to A. Group middle. South of middle slightly. Run to the donut. Blocks. Then partners.
Got Ruri.
Go to
I
buddies.
fucked up.
Okay, only I was punished. Sticks.
No.
Center,
Plum
big
and I got
heals.
hurt for her mess up.
Coming in. Easier now. Thank you for fainting that, Serena. I will get the next mechanic. Just for now on, just do Stixes for the rest of the fight if we see him. Light stream.
Find the odd one out.
Going to the west. E. And it's group 1 clockwise, group 2 counterclockwise.
Will light
Yeah,
embrace
bad.
or darkness consume?
Max melee out and pray.
I'm alive, so it'll hit me. Press immunity for the win.
Grade wide. I will have faint on this one. Joy super late 2 minutes. I think we all did.
Yeah.
Will
Going
light
into dark and
embrace
light.
or darkness
After it,
consume?
in, group in, and then out light parts.
Oh god.
Okay, wipe it.
thought dark and light was happening.
Yeah, I said it, and then I realized I was wrong. There's that one fucking mechanic in the middle of it. Sloppy as hell, but we are back to dark and light. We got their warm-up in.
Oh, fuck. Can we reset?
Just run it.
Sure. Sorry.
Okay. Just okay.
Sorry,
Run
I-
does
don't-
not mean die.
Yeah, please. Yeah, don't.
I
do
can
that.
see
I heard
how you
reset.
can interpret it that way, though.
Sorry, I heard tank resets.
Sorry.
All good.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Now to take your measure.
Clocks, then light parties.
Will light and break? Darkness
Alvis
consume.
is center, everyone else out, then in buddies after.
Now to take your measure.
Sides, then buddies in after.
For victory. MS Selk himself could do no better.
For the light mirrors,
These magics are not for you.
knock back, then light parties out. Shadowed Messengers is next. East-west for Shadowed Messengers.
Warriors forged in my own image.
Point it to the light.
Now
Not yet.
take your
The light
measure.
parties out. Get ready to move into the dark. The dark, max melee, and stay there. You're staying max melee.
We are
Alright,
staying next
center.
melee.
Alvis to A. Everyone else center or south of center. Run to the donut. Clocks and buddies. Not yet.
Got Rui. Got Serena.
Victory.
There's
Yeah, this is gonna fucking suck, and I don't think I can do it. Nope.
just wait.
I just left.
If I had everything, maybe, but
Furry just really, really wanted to come buddy up.
It's a PvP enabled zone. She's like, take
Oh.
that tail.
And this entire tier has been
It's all good.
PvP.
Furry, it's fine.
Quivers in anticipation.
You're just one step ahead. You're like, I gotta join
This
my
is
buddy.
the fight for mixing up mechanics on.
That's how they
Every
designed it.
fight
They literally made 3 mechanics and then mixed them up.
I thought it was the cleave and then going in.
Yeah, I
when
figured that's
hit
what you thought.
clocks.
No worries.
That scared me. I saw Hollow, but you were all the way down.
Now to take your measure.
Alright, clocks, then light parties. Next is a circle.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Group out, and we'll be in buddies from the center. In buddies.
I got it.
Katrina.
Next is the line.
Now
Out,
to take
and
your
then
measure.
buddies after. In buddies.
For victory.
6.
MSL himself
Dark
could
mirrors.
do no better. These
Knock
magics
back,
are not
and then
for
it will
you
be
to
in
win.
buddies. In buddies.
I got it.
Just slightly slow, but I'm not sure. Yes, that's what I said. Out of messengers, east-west.
Warriors forged in my own image.
Into the light.
Now to
There'll
take
be light
your
parties
measure.
out. Get ready to dodge into the dark. Go, max melee, and then stay max melee for light parties out. Move center, south of center. Chrono to A. Run to the donut. Blocks, and then buddies. Buddies now.
For victory.
6. Next is light stream.
Odd one out.
Going southwest between 3 and C. Group 1 clockwise, group 2
Will light
counterclockwise.
embrace or darkness
And it will
consume?
be out and light parties. Grade wide's next.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Group in, then light parties out, east-west. Okay, dark and light is next.
Now light and dark.
Tanks on A and D, healers on B and C. you have the same color tether, it's long. If you have 2 color tether, it's short. Okay. Gonna be the light orb safe. Ready to rotate to the light orbs. Back to your spots. Buddies. Long supports rotate clockwise. Shorts both rotate clockwise.
Not yet. Okay, now. Yeah, they were.
That was my
too
fault.
close.
Yeah.
Now to take your measure.
So just take that.
So it
And
looked
then,
like
where were we supposed to
C.
go?
We were
C.
supposed to go to C, but C had an AoE on it. So
Oh, okay. So we
yeah, that's why we died. But it
So-
is okay.
the 2 things that I'm going to say for this mechanic. It is non-optional. You are on the diamond that is in the marker. That is a non-optional thing. An inch in front or an inch behind, and you could be killing someone. So make sure you are on that until it's time to move. And then make sure we're waiting for the clocks before we move for the donuts. A and C are going to rotate clockwise to 1 and 3 respectively. D and 4 are going to go to A. 2 and B are going to go to C.
And then 1 and 3 aren't doing anything.
1 and 3 do not move. They want to be extra safe. They can move back a little bit after the clock hits just to make sure they're not going to get clipped by a slight astray.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Now to take your measure.
Clocks, then light parties.
Will light embrace or darkness
Out
consume?
then buddies.
Now to take your
Out
measure.
then buddies. Six.
For victory. MSL himself could do no
West,
better.
look for the dark mirrors. Dark mirrors.
These magics
Knock
are
back,
not for
and then
you
in
to
buddies after. In buddies.
Oh, my bad. Was I on that part?
Shadowed messengers. We are going to be east
Are
west.
casting res on knights.
Got time.
Sorry, that's like the worst time to have to res.
It's fine.
Warriors forged in my own image.
East west.
Knights here over by
Point it to
east.
the light. Point it to the light.
Not there, John.
Good
Wait
out.
for the cast.
Take your
Get out.
measure.
It's gonna be light parties and out after. Into the dark, max melee. And stay max melee. Head center, except for Chrono. Chrono go to A.
I can get Serena.
Box and buddies.
No, I cannot.
Buddies?
Well, they're buddies, so hopefully.
No, I mean, that's...
Damn it, no. Yep.
I mean, if they're buddies, that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Alright. Make sure, so when we run center there, always be south of center, because if the tank that goes to A is perfect and goes to max melee exactly perfectly north,
That's
then
gonna clip the
dead
middle.
center will be safe, but only by like 2 or 3 pixels. So it's never worth not just being slightly south of center. And if you have the actual jump on you, you can be even slightly south than everyone else and make the run easier for everyone. But don't go too far because we do have to soak it.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Now to take your measure.
Blocks, then light parties. In light parties.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Out, then in buddies.
Got Chrono.
Now to take your measure.
Sides, then
It's
buddies.
tilted, be careful.
Out, then buddies, based on the boss's facing. Buddies.
For victory!
Sticks.
Self himself could do no better.
Alright, light mirrors, light mirrors.
These
Knock back,
magics are not
and
for you
in
to
buddies. Shattered Messengers is next. East-west. Facing to the light. Jagro.
Warriors forged in my own image.
Face towards the light.
Now
Slightly
to
off, but we're
take
fine.
your
Light
measure.
party's out, so get ready. Be out. And then dodge into the dark. Max melee. Then adjust to max melee for the last one. Into the center. Chrono to A.
Serena.
Run north. Go to blocks. And it's buddies, so we're...
For victory!
The problem is, I mean, it
If you're
shouldn't.
taking a look at my mid planner, then yes. Unless no one else has filled it out but me.
The mitt isn't the issue. It's we're having deaths, so then we're taking
Well,
unmittable damage.
We do need to mitt and heal up right before we get jumped on when we jump into the middle before jumping onto the tank donut, or we will die.
I know. I'm just.
I don't have enough.
But that time we
to
had
top us
2
off there.
corpses, so that wasn't gonna work. Like,
Yeah.
I do have a magic barrier up there, generally.
I believe we had
I can
put
pop-
faint there. Faint was on that
Yeah,
jump.
that's my fan.
Essentially, like, I'll always have my mitt filled out for the most part before we even go into a fight.
What timer is that? Let me double check. 3:16 ish. Yeah, I should have it.
Yeah, you can faint it.
It should be back up. Something like that. Yep, I have first jury. I basically have all the jury overrulings, right?
Well, that one's not a jury overruling. That one's.
That one's a jump. There is a jury right after.
Oh.
But you're getting the
Okay.
jump.
Okay, so let me adjust that. Cool. Alright. I'll have it ready for that.
You can actually get if you do it right before the damage comes out before the jumps, you can cover the jump as well.
I do it like usually if we're like party stack, and then I'll pop it before we come in for the soap.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you pop it right before like that light parties or in buddies, damage goes out. It'll cover that and the jump on that one specifically. Not every time, but on that one specifically.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
Fox, then buddies. Buddies. Circles next.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Out. All this is center, then buddies in after. In buddies.
Now to take your measure.
Sides, then buddies.
For victory! MS himself could do no better.
Out. Dark and knockback. Dark mirrors and knockback. And light parties out.
Thank you for that. I almost fucked that up.
Me too.
I doubted myself for a
Glanced
second.
I glanced over at what Penelope was doing and forgot that things were happening.
I was like, oh no, I'm in the
I
wrong
was like,
place.
what's the dog doing? And she was like, fucking walking in circles. Like, okay.
She's having her best life there.
The dog, she does things. East-west? Face to the light. out and light parties. We will, on the very last dodge, we will be slightly adjusting. Into the dark, max melee. Into the dark, max melee. Then slight adjust, max melee, perpendicular. Group in, Chrono to A.
Oh, this one.
That was the thing, by the way. Light blocks, then light parties. Sticks is next. West is safe by D. Group 1 clockwise, group 2 counter.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Sides, then buddies. Fade wide. Be a circle mechanic first, then we'll dark and light.
Will light embrace or darkness
Everybody in,
consume?
then light parties east-west. Dark and light. Tanks on A and D, healers on B and C. Same color tether
I am the emissary,
is
and
long,
I shall
two
never
different
die.
colors is short.
Wait.
You're on.
Number, your letter.
Or,
Okay, it's gonna be dark orbs.
Dark.
Dark orbs are safe. Rotate to dark orbs. Oh, no, no, no!
Ooh. Ah.
Don't
Okay.
res us. Don't res us. Or res Rory. Don't res me. Rory will.
I
res
got
you.
Just don't
that.
accept it. Just
Light
don't accept
clocks,
it.
then light parties. Clocks, then light parties.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a new for me there. There's no way we can recover this.
Right.
Or D in that time were stacking. Light parties were going A, C, right?
Where were you?
Or D,
No,
were
no.
for light parties. We're just out.
Light
Oh,
parties
Yeah,
are
you're
east-west.
just going east. Yeah.
Oh, I'm skipping.
You're going
skipping
west.
a
For
step.
you, rather.
Yeah, I was skipping my stuff. Alright, so just go out. Take a step out. Then
It'll
do
be about
dark
max
ones.
melee.
Okay.
And whatever healer's on C, you might want to pop sprint there.
Yeah. I'll jump. Yeah, I'll jump close to that. But if Ruri's in C, she may be a little late, so you guys may have to adjust over on the west side.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Now to take your
Clocks,
mega.
then light parties.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Out and in buddies.
Got knights.
I got Elvis.
Got Serena.
Now to take your measure.
Out, then buddies.
For victory. Espresso himself could do no better.
Alright. The light mirrors.
These magics are not for
Knockback,
you to
then light parties out. Rest for shadowed messengers.
warriors forged in my own image.
Face to the light.
Now to take your
Into
measure.
the dark. And then it will be light parties, max melee. Max melee. Adjust a little bit for the facing, and max melee.
Don't go in yet.
Donut. Box into buddies.
I can't rest.
Sticks. Focus on sticks. We can survive it with 7. The res after.
Oh my god!
Joke's on you, I could do it both.
Sage life.
Light stream.
I had shit up for that. If I didn't, it wouldn't have worked.
Also, the damage range had been a little less kind on Plum. So,
Yeah.
west is safe. D.
Oh my god.
Will light and
clockwise,
rest
so
or
you
darkness consume.
Buddy, it's out then buddies. Next, out then buddies. Okay, trade wide, and then
I'll have less mid for this though. So this one might be a little spicy.
That's spicy.
it'll be a circle
Will
mechanic.
light embrace
In,
or
then
darkness
light parties
consume.
east west. Now, dark and light. Always clockwise movement. Tanks on A and D, healers on B and C.
I am the
DPS adjust.
emissary, and I shall
Single
never die.
color is long, 2 colors is short. On your diamonds. Practice being on them. You don't need to for this, but be on them anyway.
Dark is safe.
Dark orbs, rotate to dark orbs. Then go back to our spots on the diamonds. Then buddies. A and C will rotate clockwise to their buddies. Shorts will rotate to A and C. Go. Back to positions.
Don't
Back to
accept
positions.
raises yet.
Now to take your measure.
Sides, light parties. Max melee, light parties.
We
Will
took
you
2.
be judged worthy to exist?
Yep.
For victory.
Wipe it. So what got people there? I saw most of the movement was clean.
I just don't think I'm reacting quickly enough to get to like the buddy spots for that clockwise shift after the clock positions.
You actually were fine, Rory. But just make sure you're in like the back-ish of the the donuts, because there was a little bit
There's
of
some
overlap
overlap,
from D,
yeah.
and you got clipped by that.
Okay.
C and A should always have a slight
you
overlap,
need to
yeah.
go to A. You can't. You were out just by the wall, which is nothing. Don't look.
Need to review that movement.
It's-
Summon?
Would
Or-
downtime with the downtime version
No,
just
I'll do the uptime. I thought I was supposed to go in that case, like left of 4.
No,
for the
you
markers.
go to A.
Okay.
It's on the markers. It's literally on the diamond, on the markers.
Box. Go to A. Okay.
I'm gonna give it a few
Uh,
more, but if we keep having mistakes, we're just gonna switch to the downtime version of partners, because it's safer. And we have more fight we need to learn.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Now to take your measure.
Alright, it's gonna be light parties, clocks to light parties.
Will light embrace or darkness
Out,
consume?
and then buddies in.
Now to take your measure.
Out and light parties.
For victory.
6.
MSself himself could do
Dark
no
mirrors
better.
will be safe.
These magics are
Knockback,
not for
then
you
light
to-
parties out. Shadow Messengers is next. East-west.
Warriors forged in my own image. Now to take
The
your
buddies
measure.
in. Ready to move into dark. Max melee and dark. Then in buddies. Tank to north. One else south of A. Go to the donut. Locks and buddies. Buddies.
I can't res right now.
Sticks, focus on healing for sticks. Just do this. We'll get the res after. Help your healers out.
I got knights.
Okay. Lightstream is next. Northwest is safe by 4. Group 1 clockwise, group 2 counterclockwise.
Will light embrace or darkness
Out
consume?
and light parties. Circle mechanics next.
Will light embrace or darkness
In, then
consume?
light parties, east-west. Dark and light. Tanks on A and D, healers on B and C. Single color is long, 2 colors is short.
I am the emissary, and I shall never die.
My partner's
I'm long.
Okay, they need big heals. Big heals on the 2 that got the bleed.
I can cover myself, Ruri. You can you just
dark
get
orbs, dark
babies
orbs,
to Serena?
dark orbs.
Over here.
Okay, they also have a bleed. Clocks, then buddies. Just do the movement. So get to your clocks, then do the movement for buddies. Okay, back to positions, back to positions. Sides and buddies. So longs just rotate to 1 and 3. Shorts get out. Don't.
Alvis and Knights don't.
In buddies. Oh god, it's fucked. What?
They were running away from each other and they were shorts.
I mean,
So that's what.
but also the boss was facing east-west.
Yeah.
Okay, so movement there is incredibly like precise movement. There shouldn't be running around like that because there's only one place you're ever moving to, and both people are moving. So what we need to do there, first off, whatever tank has A has to have aggro, has to be the focus. So that the boss is facing north. Then, when it starts casting the sides, look in P11, please, everybody in the channel. Just every single person look in there. The movement is just that, so like C and 3 are gonna come and stand right here, where I'm jumping. And over on 1, so that they're still diagonal. And the shorts just move out of the line. They can go slightly northwest, southeast if they want, but even just straight out is fine. And then back in once the thing goes off.
Question.
Yes.
Can it be light or dark?
Yes.
Or is it always
Yes,
light
it-
and then dark?
No, it can be either or in every iteration. There's no
Okay,
there's no
that's what I
rhyme.
was missing. I was trying
Just
to
look at
stack
the
for
color,
dark
look
or
at the
dark.
color he is glowing, and also listen to the call.
Yeah.
Um,
The toolbox shows the movement for both variations too.
Light, if light, go light, east west.
Yep.
Yes.
correct.
If dark,
Then you do what I've just
standard,
explained.
and then yeah.
A thing that's important for the dark dividing thing is for the long pairs, you don't want to like kind of move in. You want to kind of like
If you step in the
rotate a
hitbox
little bit
as a
into the
like, so it's as simple as this. Long pairs. If you go into the hitbox, you've wiped the raid. That's it. You're never in the hitbox. If you're in the hitbox, you've wiped us.
That's a good way of putting it.
It just not gonna, don't want to like sugarcoat it because and make it sound like, oh, you can get away with it. No, it's straight up, it's over if you've done that.
Dark review. 4D if dark. That short pair goes to A. B2 party goes to C.
Or
And then
clocks
the others
into
are up
buddies.
1 and 3.
Are you talking about clocks into buddies?
If dark, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's see what I'm missing. And then he'll do either light or dark for the last thing.
Correct. It's always light or dark for any of them. All of them can be either. There's no pattern to it.
Okay.
It's the orbs, then.
And remember, after every single dodge, you go back to your markers.
Okay. I think I'm good.
All right. And just remember, just for tanks, because I think that was actually one of the first times we've like consistently got to the light thing, or the thing at the end. You take the oh god, brain. Whatever tank is on A has to have aggro. So you might have to provoke and shirk if it's not chrono at A, because we need it to be facing north for the line.
For the dividing, yeah. I don't think Muni's back yet.
Oh,
no.
did I not ready check?
No, there you are.
Bam,
Yeah, a
food
few
check,
people
food
need
check.
to eat food. Like tail, and that's it.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Your measure.
Clocks, then light parties.
Will light embrace or
Out,
darkness
then buddies
consume?
in after.
Now to take your measure.
Sides and light parties.
For victory.
The dark mirrors, and then knock back, then in buddies.
my own image.
West. Point it towards light.
Now to take your
In buddies at the end. We're gonna move into dark. Into dark, max melee. Then in buddies. South of center. Tanks on A. Blocks and buddies. I think this is gonna work. Yeah, no. Wipe it. It's all good. I don't really know why I died. I thought you were there. Yeah, let's take our break now. Let everybody refresh their brains, and I need to on to some messages really quick. I'll be back at, what, 25?
Yep, sounds good. I need to mentally.
Alright.
I don't even know what I'm mentally gonna do.
Be back at 25. one more second to. Lot of money. So I'm good. Adding up money because I need to take a withdrawal from estate stuff to pay for house stuff that I've been paying out of pocket for.
Right.
Like 8 grand or 9 grand that I need to take.
Oh, for sure.
Even more on a few days when I have to pay the mortgage again.
Oh, sh-
The lovely world of home ownership.
It's not even my home. My brother's buying it. I
no,
just,
it's the
I
best
just
car
live.
mortgage.
He's not responsible for the mortgage until he buys us out.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
I'm paying the mortgage. I don't have a title to it.
Now to take your
Box,
measure.
then light parties. Couple mechanics next.
Will light embrace or
In,
darkness
then light
consume?
parties. Line next.
Now to take your measure.
Out, then buddies. I will be there, Rory, don't worry.
Ruri won't though.
I got Ruri.
Sticks.
Six.
Alright. East west.
MSF himself could do no
The
better.
light mirrors.
These magics
Knock
are
back
not
and
for
then
you to
out.
wield.
Light parties. Shadowed messengers.
Warriors forged in my own image.
West. Pointing out the light.
Now to take your
Light
measure.
parties out. Into the dark. Max melee and stay max melee until the light party. Right, through middle. South of center. Run to the donut.
Got Chrono.
Back to box. And buddies.
Oh, good nights.
For victory.
Sticks is up.
Later.
Yeah, I was hitting harder than normal, even with nights dead.
just want to make sure Serena, make sure you are feinting that jump. Because not having feint on the jump there. And I don't know if that would have been the difference for Chrono living, but it might have.
No, Chrono keeps dying because he keeps going to A, even if he doesn't have the
Oh,
tether.
okay.
I will feint.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
Blocks, then buddies.
Will light embrace or darkness
Out, then buddies.
Mother. Oh.
Lines next. Late parties, max melee.
for victory. Emet himself could do no better.
Dark mirrors.
These
Knock
magics
back,
are not
then
for you
in
to
buddies. Buddies.
I got the rope. Okay.
Warriors forged in my own image.
Messengers. We're going east-west.
Now to take
God damn it.
Into the dark, then buddies. Into it. To the dark, then buddy. So max melee, but keep moving on the sides of the boss. In and buddies.
Ooh.
Just swipe it. Just swipe it.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm sorry. My nerves are shot.
It's all
Okay.
Sorry, I think I'm ready.
All good. Nice, are you back?
One moment, please.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Now to take your
Blocks them,
measure.
buddies. Buddies.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Out, then in, buddies.
Oh my god, what? Hmm. I'll get the res.
Sides.
You are dead.
Now to take your
I was coming up.
Light parties, out, max melee.
for victory.
East, west. Look for the safe mirrors.
MSL himself could do
Light
no better.
mirrors are safe.
These magics are not
Knockback,
for you
then
to
light
be-
parties. East west for shadowed messengers.
Warriors forged in my own image.
Point it towards the light.
Now to take your measure.
Buddies in at the end. Into the dark. Max melee. And in buddies. Center.
I miscalled that. Paul.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Now to take your measure.
Box, then light parties.
light embrace or darkness
In, then
consume?
east-west light parties.
Now to take your measure.
Out, light parties.
For victory! MSO himself could do no better. These
Light
magics
mirrors,
are not for
knockback.
you to wield.
And light parties. Shadow's Messengers is next.
Warriors forged in my own image.
West. Pointed towards the light.
Now to take your
There'll be
measure.
buddies in at the end. Move into the dark. Max melee. Buddies and in. Back south. Onto the donut. Blocks. And then buddies. Go to buddies.
For victory!
Sticks.
Shouts out to the healers.
Alright, light stream. Big frog. Southeast is safe by between 2 and C.
The light
You wanna go
embrace
clockwise
or
or
darkness
counterclockwise? Sides, then buddies. Check the boss is facing, sides, then buddies. Circle mechanic.
Will light embrace or
Out,
darkness
then buddies.
consume?
Dark and light. Tanks are on A or D. Healers are on B or C. Same color tether is long. 2 colors is short.
I am the emissary, and I shall never die.
No, you are right, Serena.
Alright, light orbs, clockwise to light orbs. Big heals on the bleeding people.
For victory!
Blocks, then light parties. So longs are rotating clockwise, shorts are just running out east and west. Go. Back to positions.
Now to take
Out and light
your
parties.
measure.
Rotate clockwise again, longs. Shorts go out. Out and light parties. Out and light parties. Don't move. Don't move.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
If we can get... No, we don't have...
No, Rezzers are dead.
That was otherwise really well.
We cannot have bleeds for that. It is going to kill people if we do.
I know.
What happened?
We had 4 people.
I
with
was
bleeds.
just mixed up.
If
Yes, but we had-
you are too far or too close with the wrong tether, you will take damage and start taking a bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was 4. I mean, it was 4 people. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was in the wrong place, so I.
You were not. It was me.
My bad.
You did nothing wrong, I don't think.
I got a bleed.
Oh.
I got a bleed because I thought it was. That's fine.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
we have now seen every possible iteration of the mechanics.
Now to take your measure.
Clocks, then buddies.
Will light embrace or darkness
Out
consume?
and buddies in after.
Now to take
Sides,
your
then
measure.
buddies. Sides, then buddies in.
That's Rena.
For victory.
This will hurt. Oh, never mind.
Nope. I still have invulnerable if I can.
Espresso himself could do no
Dark
better.
mirrors are safe.
These
Knockback
magics are
and
not
light
for you
parties.
to wield. Warriors forged in my own image.
East-west, pointed at the light.
Now to take your measure.
The light parties and out. The dark max melee, and then stay max melee. Chrono north, everyone else south. Center south. Run to the donut. And back to blocks, and then buddy.
This was healer stacks, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
It sure was.
I'm sorry. Fucking, I'm sorry.
For victory.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my bad.
No, you should have been paying attention.
Yeah.
Food check.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
Clocks, then light parties.
Will light embrace or darkness
In,
consume?
then light parties out.
Now to take your measure.
Sides, then light parties. Sticks is next.
For victory! MSS himself could do no
Light
better.
mirrors.
These magics are not for you
Knock
to
back,
be.
then in buddies. In buddies.
Warriors
Messenger.
forged in my own image. Now to
Two
take
buddies
your
in at
measure.
the end. We're gonna move into the dark. Oh, max melee. In buddies. Out the center group. Out this north. The donut. Blocks, then buddies. It is buddies this time. not blocks. That's your buddies. Sticks.
For victory!
A little less here than usual.
Light string. East is safe. By B. One clockwise,
Light
then
embrace
counter.
or darkness consume.
Sides, then in. Buddies. In buddies. Grade wide is next.
Circle mechanic after this.
Yep. Circle mechanic, then dark and light after that.
Will light embrace
Is
or
out,
darkness
buddies.
consume.
Or is center. Everyone else is out, then buddies in. Alright, dark and light. Tanks on A or D. Healers on B or C. DPS adjust. One color is long, two colors is short.
Shall never die.
Spread out so you can see what you get. How this will provoke. Going to the light orbs. Get to light orbs. Let's get to light orbs. Positions, and then light parties. Shorts go out east and west. Longs rotate clockwise to the light party. Melee. In. It's gonna be sides.
Now to take
And light parties, sides and light parties. Longs rotate clockwise. We pray. We pray. Pray for the light party.
Will you be
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
exist?
That's
For victory!
I mean, at least we made it through that mechanic. I'm sorry about killing your Urge.
Just make sure, like, when we go east-west, we're max melee or further.
Yep. I think. Was that just extra damage, or did I get caught in that?
You and I took bleed damage because I was moving and you weren't when we were supposed to go out to the side.
Oh, that's true. Okay. That was
That's what I said, Serena.
Everybody needs to move with confidence because your partner cannot wait for you.
Serena, you good?
Yes. Apologies, I just suck at this mechanic.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
We'll do opposites, not two lights. Well.
Now to take your measure.
Alright, light parties. Locks then light parties.
Will light embrace or
In,
darkness
then out like
consume?
Cutlery.
Now to
Line,
take
then
your
out
measure.
light parties. Out on the side, light parties.
For victory! Emerson himself will do no better. These magics
Knock
are
back,
not for you to
then light party. Able to all light party down. The healer's dream. East-west for shadowed messengers.
warriors forged in my own image.
Light and light.
A little less than usual.
Everybody's
Your
in.
measure.
Move into the dark. Into dark. Max melee. Buddies in. Back slightly south. Albus is at A. Mox and buddies. Buddies. Styx is next.
For victory!
Help your healers out. Anything you got.
Odd one
stream.
out.
Southeast. 2 in C. 1 clockwise.
Light embrace or darkness consume.
The out and light parties. Grade wide's next.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Then buddies. Out then buddies. In buddies.
I got crown now.
Dark and
I
light.
can get knights.
Don't provoke
Circle
right away.
McCann.
Wait till you see who has
I am
the
the
tanks on A
emissary,
and D.
and I shall
Healers on B
never
and C.
die.
Same color long. On your diamonds. Moving to the light
Light
orbs.
is safe.
Light orbs. North and south, clockwise, short people. Get ready to go back to your diamonds. Back to your diamonds. Clocks, then buddies. Shorts rotate clockwise. Alright. Buddies. Back to your positions immediately.
Lovely.
These sides now. It's buddies. So longs just go to 1 and 3. Shorts get out. Shorts get out. Shorts get out. And then in buddies. In buddies. In buddies. Okay.
Wait.
Do not move. Do not move.
You
Do not go in the
judged
hitbox.
worthy to
Too long.
exist.
Doesn't deal damage if we are
For victory.
Good job. Good job. Next will be a tank buster after this sticks.
Still 80 seconds on.
Yeah, you can't invuln the, you can only invuln first and third. So this is a healing tank buster.
Healing and mitt.
Yep. If we can. Okay. Dark Current. Groups go to east and west. Follow my instructions here.
Oh, transcendent.
Just go to your east and west now. It doesn't matter the boss is facing. We are going to go on. We are going to go behind the Dark Current. You'll see a pink line showing the way it's rotating. I'll try and call. Healer and tank are up against the one we're chasing. DPS are behind. All right. It's northeast, southwest. Northeast, southwest. Northeast, southwest. And run from the thing.
Oh, jeez, okay.
I'm getting Ruri.
Then clocks is immediately after.
Oh,
Clocks,
Chrono.
clocks now. And then light parties. Clocks, then light parties. We can survive. So your clocks. And light parties.
Got Serena.
Okay. Poke when you can. All right, next is circle. Group out. Alvis is center. Everyone out, then buddies in after. In buddies. Okay. Next is a line. Sides, then buddies. Sides, and then buddies in. Will be your bleed raid wide next.
Paint this one.
Yep. Yeah, thank you, Secure. Next mechanic is going to be Letter of the Law. The party is going to stack at 1. The tanks will go to 3. Whichever tank does not have a tether will come join up with the party. The other tank needs to find the safe spot on that half of the arena. The safe spot is dictated by the mirrors and orbs. You stand next to the orb and in front of or across from the mirrors.
I must fashion more robust champions. And itself in
dark orbs and dark mirrors. So be next to the dark orb and across from or in front of the dark mirrors. It's clockwise movement. Alvis, come join us. Party needs to stack here. Chrono, run into the middle when you get jumped on.
Don't go yet.
Go into the middle, everybody. Get to the donut that was created. Then you go to your towers based on your buddies. These are true north towers. Then you go east and west, and we do a dodge.
These magics are not for you.
Sorry, I worded that badly, Chrono. You actually need to run as soon as the lasers go off. Because you need to be in the middle when you get jumped on.
Okay.
You don't need sprint. But yeah, good job. That is the last major mechanic of the fight, and we almost just saw the entire thing of it.
Lost is with repeat next, right?
Yep.
Yep.
This is like the last actual new mechanic.
So, what happens there? So what's happening is we all go to 1. Tanks go to 3. One of the tanks gets a tether. The non-tethered tank comes and joins the party. You're no longer worrying about that. The tether tank is going to be opposite us on the safe spot. You have to find a spot. It'll always be, see these squares that I'm running around in right now? It'll always be one of these squares. So, because the orb will be on a corner, like an intersection, but then the lasers are what you need to dodge as well. So, for example, if the orb was here at C, and the mirrors were back here that were safe, then we want this square here, this, like, corner. Because if we're here, we die to lasers. If we're here, we die to lasers. If we're here, we die to lasers. But this spot would be safe.
For the party?
It's like this exact corner.
For party-
is
for
where you
party
have
and tank,
melee
everybody.
As well.
If the lasers are over here that are safe, then this side would be safe. This corner spot. This will never be safe, this little triangle, and inside will never be safe. Ever.
So
It'll
always
only ever
the
be
left,
one of
right?
these. Yeah. We'll talk about Dark Current as well.
First panel's thing.
As soon as those go off, the tank's gonna run to the middle, the one with the tether. We all wait to get jumped on. When we get jumped on, we run to the donut created by the tank in the middle, overshoot it a bit, because remember, we left a big point-blank AoE that we need to get out of.
And
Then-
only then do we do up the towers.
Then everybody goes to their towers. Your towers are always on the intercardinals, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you just do your buddies. So me and Rory on 3, Alvis and
Color partners.
Yeah, well, no, not color partners.
No, yeah, not color partners. Alice and Serena on 2.
Alvis and Serena on the one. It's at this diamond right here. So on and so forth. As soon as the tower gets soaked, we are running to max melee east and west, and we're literally just doing shadowed messengers. Exactly the same, minus the final hit. So we go to the east-west, max melee, and then we run into the dark line and stay max melee for the light line. But when we run into the dark line, you also pop your knockback immunity, because there will be a knockback that happens, but it's literally, the timing is, as you run into the dark, you can pop it. And then it will be either out light parties or in partners, and that's the mechanic. And you just collapse to the east and west, so for example, me and Rory at 3, we go west because we're right there. The Knights in Chrono, who would be up in northwest, they just go to west as well. And same for east side. That's that whole mechanic. Let's talk about Dark Current, because it was kind of...
We were all in the same half, I believe, right?
So, how we determine this, and every group's going to do it differently, but this is just the way I found to be the least movement, is we go east and west, and then the AoEs will spawn either north, south, or east and west, and one in the center.
Yeah.
If
We
they
got
spawn,
east-west, which is
if they spawn
a little bit.
east and west, which is underneath us, look at the pink line that draws and just go behind it, because the pink line shows the way that the AoEs are going to rotate. You want to be behind it. So if, say, we're west, it spawns underneath us, and the pink line is going clockwise, then we would just go counterclockwise and be around 3. And group 2 would be around 1 in that case. If it spawns north-south, you are just going behind the one that's moving away from you, either northeast, southwest, or northwest, southeast. It's always going to be those corners. The spread is healer out and against the AoE we're chasing, tank in and against the AoE we're chasing, then melee is behind the tank, and ranged is behind the healer. I will try and find a picture of that spread right now.
I think I do have it. Give me a second. So just review. A second. Here, I'll post it in the strat. You know, if you want that one.
Yes, that is it. So,
Okay, 11.
that would be if we are east-west and they spawn north and south and are rotating clockwise. That's how we position. Those tank, healer, melee, range spreads are exactly the same regardless of where it spawns. You just get behind it and then stand spread like that. And then you run with the AoE as it goes.
Yeah, if you need another.
I'm going to go ahead and put that in the actual image. 11. Oop. I was looking for that earlier.
I got it. Oh, never mind. You better.
That is the spreads for that. Any questions about Dark Current? Because it's the first mechanic we'll see.
This actually feels like the one that makes the most sense.
I mean, Dark Current is literally it might as well be a dungeon mechanic. Like,
That's a free mechanic,
Yeah, it's-
essentially.
It's the same Rubik Conte map.
I did it earlier in a PF, and we had 6 people on one side and 2 on the other, and still everyone survived. Like,
I
Sort
think
of
everyone was
survived
on that
stuff.
same side, and we still only had one person
Yeah,
die.
I was just worried that, like, why were
yeah, please don't do that, but it is possible.
not tight, but
Essentially, how it works is the starting position. If you are the group 1, you'll be on a west intercardinal, so northwest or southwest for the starting position, and group 2 will always be on a northeast or southeast starting position. It can literally never be any other way. It'll only ever be those.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, any questions about Letter of the Law? I think it'll take us a couple times seeing it before we get it,
Yeah.
but once we pass through Letter of the Law, it's a kill forward.
I just want to say
My
that
heart
I'm like
quivers in
extremely drowsy right now. So if I've been sloppy, that's sort of why.
All good. We're making prog, that's all that matters. Did we have any deaths on Dark and Light? Or was that perfect?
That was
No,
perfect.
we were clean.
No death.
Yep. Okay. Let's do that again.
Snap myself to sanity. Otherwise, I would spiral into despair.
Now to take your
Blocks, then light parties.
will light embrace or
Out,
darkness
then buddies
consume?
in.
Get Serena. Get whoever dies from
Okay,
I'll get
Ruri. Oh,
Till then.
I should just let
Fine.
you get the first
Out,
house.
then buddies. Out, then buddies. I will be there, Rory, don't worry. Buddies. Sticks. See a couple more letter of the 1 or 2 more letter of laws before we end for the night.
MSL himself could do no
Light
better.
mirrors.
These magics are not for you.
Back,
to read.
then buddies in. In buddies.
Warriors forged in my own image.
Gather messengers east-west. Point it at the light.
Now to
The
take
out
your measure.
light party at the end. We're going to move into dark. To dark, max melee. Out and stay out. Group in Alvis north to A. The donut. Go to clocks. And buddies after. Go to buddies. Dix is next.
For victory.
Odd one out.
East by P.
Will light embrace or darkness
Sides.
consume?
Light parties out. Max melee. Okay, wide's next. Also,
Beyblade.
I'm gonna have him up here.
missing a lot.
Will light embrace or
In,
darkness
then light
consume?
parties out. Dark and light's coming up. Tanks on A and D. Healers on B and C. Single color is long, 2 colors short. Spread out so you can see. We'll be moving to dark orcs. They are north and south. Let's rotate clockwise. Back to positions. There'll be light parties, so clocks, then light parties. Shorts will go out, longs will rotate clockwise. Out, max melee light parties. Back to positions. Sides, and then buddies. Longs rotate clockwise. Check the facing, it's slightly off. Sides, out sides. And then in buddies. Not move. Do not go into the hitbox. Do not go into the hitbox.
Worthy to exist.
I don't recommend running back to your positions at the end there. You might as well just wait. Sticks.
This one. Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
This is my feint. I feint all sticks.
But yours is down. Sorry.
Nope. Tank Buster. Dark Current, east-west. Go to east and west. Remember how you spread. Tanks and healers are up against the one we're chasing. We'll try and call Odds or evens for the markers. We're going evens. 2 and 4. Tanks and healers are up against. Fucking free mechanic. Alright, clocks. And then buddies. Clocks, then buddies. Okay, now there's going to be a circle mechanic.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
In. Everybody in. Then light parties on the sides. Middle, there's going to be a line mechanic.
Watch facing.
Sides. It's sides, then light parties. It just, the boss dashes center there. Max melee, light parties.
Next melee.
Okay. Raid wide's next. Party at 1 northeast. Tanks southwest to 3. Remember how to find the safe spot. Call out if it's a long or short counterclockwise, clockwise movement.
I must fashion more robust champion.
Tank without the tether, join the party. We are looking for the light orb and light mirrors. Slight clockwise movement, only a little bit clockwise. Tank, get ready to run center when the AoE goes off. Go now. Party is run middle, run to the donut, run to the donut. Then go to your towers, your north towers. Then collapse east-west, max melee.
Oh my god, yep, I fucked that up.
East-west,
God
max
damn it.
melee. Just quiet. And then into dark, knock back immune, max melee.
Sorry about that. I was turned around.
If you make a mistake, just let the mechanic finish. Continue the mechanic.
Manage back the letter.
Any questions?
And the knockback is jury.
When you move into the dark, pop knockback immune. If you don't have knockback immune or you make a mistake, you wait for the out max melee. You wait for the out max melee, and then you run into the boss's hitbox for the knockback after that line has gone off.
Alright, one more.
Good job on Dark Current.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
Phil, how long is this fight?
11,
11 minutes
16.
30.
11, 16. The potion usage, don't worry about it right now because it's incredibly cursed because you potion at the start of Dark and Light. Opener, Dark and Light, and then ending. Do not worry about that yet.
Now to take your
Blocks,
mega.
then light parties.
Will light embrace or
In,
darkness
then light
consume?
parties out.
Now to take your mega.
Sides, then buddies.
You can be really fucking in that hitbox
Yep.
for that one.
For victory.
Ticks.
Self himself could do no
Dark
better.
mirrors.
These
Knock
magics
back,
are not
then
for
light
you.
parties out. This is Shadowed Messengers.
Warriors forged in my own image.
East west, pointed to the light.
Now to take
The light parties and out at the end. Get ready to move into the dark. Into the dark, max melee, and stay max melee. Group in, Alvis north. Alvis to A. Run to the donut. Go to clocks. It'll be clocks, then buddies. Buddies after. Buddies now.
for victory.
Sticks.
Odd one out.
West side. D. One clockwise. Usually counter. For the in and buddies. In buddies. Go.
Oh, yeah, we were lucky.
Grade wide's next.
Will light embrace or darkness
Out.
consume?
And then in buddies afterwards. In buddies. Dark and light. Tanks on A and D. Healers on B and C. DPS adjust. One color is long, two colors is short. Spread out so you can see what you have.
Oh.
Right. Going to the Dark Orbs. Serena and Alvis have
Serena under her-
agreed. Dark Orbs. Clockwise to Dark Orbs. Back to your positions as soon as the AoEs happen. Go. Back to your positions. And it's light parties. Out and light parties. East and west. Clockwise to light parties. Back to position. Back to position. Out and light parties again. East and west. Nice and easy. Max melee light parties. Max melee light parties. Stay here. Do not move. Do not move.
Stay.
No reason to.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
This doesn't deal damage if we are caught, if we are safe.
For
Right.
victory.
Styx is next.
Don't have enough for this.
Do me a favor and potion on these 2
Under
minutes.
control.
In case of a miracle, a potion on 2. Or the next one. Dark Current is next. East and west for Dark Current.
How transcendent. The flames of battle.
East and west, I will call odds or evens. It's odds. 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Counterclockwise. Go to clocks.
Now to take your measure.
It's buddies. Clocks, then buddies. That's your buddies. Next is a circle mechanic. We are still on the DPS train. In, then light parties, east to west. East west light parties. Next is a line mechanic.
For victory.
Sides, then buddies. Then buddies. Raid wide is next. Raid wide with bleed.
Okay.
Focus on the next mechanic. Group 1 northwest east at 1. Group sorry. Group at 1. Tanks at 3. Look for the safe spot, or look for the safe spot. It's dark orbs, dark mirrors. It is a counterclockwise movement. Big one. Tank without the tether, join the group. Tank, run into the center now. Party wait. Party go to donut. Party go to towers. We will collapse east and west. East and west. Max melee. Move into dark, pop knockback.
Oh, I get it. Yeah,
Max
yeah,
melee. In and buddies. That is the end of the mechanic. That is the last thing that will like us.
That's not bad.
Good job. That is, I mean, we can kill it on Thursday. We just gotta be a little better about being clean. Our DPS should be fine, but we are skirting the edge. This is a massive step
I've
up.
been taking a shit ton of liberties. It shouldn't
Yep,
be
that's
a problem.
fine. Yeah, I just want to be clear. This fight is over 5k more DPS required than the last fight. It is a big step up, and realistically, it's actually, I'd say honestly, tighter than phase 1 of the next fight, only because that fight ends on a 2-minute burst. But I mean, we have enough DPS that we should be able to save LB for an unfortunate mishap. And if we have issues and we're behind, I will send the LB as soon as we get it, so we get an LB2 at the end.
I'm probably gonna switch over to Summoner on Thursday for this, just for easier damage.
I really do think we can get it on Thursday.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone. Sorry,
It's
I stuck at
definitely.
No, Dark and Light. I said what did I say at the very beginning when we started progging this? Dark and Light is the hardest mechanic in this fight. It is the mechanic that I expected to trip us up, and I expect to still wipe us. I think it will take some growing pains when people start potioning, because the potion timing is gross there.
I think I finally get the movement at least. I just thought, like that last time, I just miscalled my tether again.
All good.
So
It
You're at
happens.
the healers can manage if it's like one group of 2 gets a bleed.
Yeah, I'm bloodbathing, so I'll
Yeah,
help with
awesome.
that as much as I can.
That's perfect that you're using that there.
Yeah, it's not a full time bleed too, so but I am going to mitigate it as much as possible. It happens. Yeah, sorry, I spiral a lot for that.
No, totally fine.
That's good. No
We are
worries.
in a good spot. We can
It's-
get the clear on
yeah.
Thursday.
Just make sure to check the MIT for those that haven't added their MIT. Obviously, melees are exempt from this, because I don't know where the fuck you guys faint.
I'm fainting every sticks. Serena is
again?
fainting.
Where
What?
can I find
Tails got all the
If
sticks,
you
I have the
put,
berries,
general resources, I
Thank you.
linked the Google Doc, yeah.
Yeah, I need to figure out the next ones because I'm gonna look at the. Mostly, I'm gonna aim for the juries because they're physical.
Yeah,
no,
juries are, well,
I would
at
recommend.
least if we have a faint on a jury.
I would recommend first jury, the jumps during shadowed messengers, or sorry, during
I have that.
and then just Eunomia after that. Would
Just
be
the
my
Eunomia,
would be my
that's 4.
recommendation.
Okay, we got 4, and then that gets back to juries.
No, Eunomia for the rest of the fight. Is
Oh,
what I'm saying.
okay.
Is my recommendation because the juries
Okay.
no longer are lining up with high damaging things other than the first one and the jumps that happen.
Messengered one.
Yeah, the one that the
the
jumps on
Euno-
messengers.
These Unoma times are weird.
Yep. It's still a struggle for me to get that perfect fucking Panheim timing to cover them all.
Yeah, this is weird because it's like I have it. back
Most
at
groups
5
literally
something.
just do one melee is fainting sticks, the other is fainting Eunomia. But because the healers asked us to feint something different, that's why you have a few things.
No, no.
Don't
no,
your feints on the next fight are going to be the easy ones, so don't worry. You will literally
Okay,
just
all
feint
good.
every odd number on the soul, and I'll get the one that's kind of complicated.
Okay.
Next fight is so fun. Oh, it's so good. It's so fun.
Feel bad. I'm not experienced this much, so.
Hmm?
Oh,
I
no,
mean-
I'm just. I don't have.
We're
enough time.
almost there, yeah.
You're fine. Like, I mean, I have a disturbing amount of time and hours and wipes and kills on these bosses already. That's why I'm so used to it. I've put in an unhealthy number of hours.
Yeah, I'm not progging quite a lot a week too, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I. Plus, you guys have the other static, so it's also. You have way more experience.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the other static. I've got well over 2.
He technically has like 3.
I have over
I've
2,000.
lost count.
I have
lost
over
count.
over 2,000 boss pulls in PF alone. Like,
Dale, do you know the definition of insanity?
I mean, I'm clearing, aren't I?
You are.
You are.
We're all.
Yeah, John, get some rest, please. I hope you're
Have a
not
good night, John.
disturbed.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I really gotta go too.
Night.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, I
Good
need
job,
to-
everyone.
Good reclears
I
again.
need to.
Mhm.
That was we one shot 9, right?
Yeah, we one shot. Well, I'm
too.
fair. Either one shot or 2 shot. I'm fairly
think
certain
we
it was
won.
one
I
shot.
can tell you.
I think we one shot it.
We had no wipes.
We
Yeah,
one-shotted 9, but
one
we
shot
shot
9,
it
2 shot 10.
yeah.
So 3
Which is fucking
pulls to
good.
get back to 11. Good fucking job.
Yeah, like we got back to 9.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
started pulling 11 45 minutes after we started raid. So, like, that was both the first fights, doing loot, doing upgrades, getting in. Our first pull was exactly 47 minutes after we started.
We did good. I need to remember the achievements.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Oh, it's almost 11. I need to pass out. Alright. Good night, y'all.
Good
Night.
Have a good night. Good job
I'm gonna
today,
head off, too.
guys.
Same. Well, I'll be
Have a
on
good
Discord,
night.
but yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that will put my main back, I think, ahead of Tall Tale on my all-star ranking.
On gear?
No,
Oh, nice.
all-star ranking. Yeah, I'm 88.8 on Tall Tale and 88.5 on my main.
I somehow did really well on fucking P10. I don't know why, because I was sloppy there, personally, but I will take it.
All right, I'm gonna end stream there. I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy 16. Have a good night, everybody.